sitting at this camera and I really don't know what to do. Hey guys, and welcome to Effleurage Beauty. My name is Honda King, and the motto of this channel is maturing does not mean becoming obsolete. Today, I just wanted to pop on here and do a basic skincare routine that I do every single day. But first of all, I need to get this hair up off my face because it is driving me a little crazy here. I don't know if you guys knew I was a curly girl, but I am. And we'll be talking about that later. But anyway, the skincare routine that I do is very basic. And the older you get, the less you want to put on your face. And I cannot reiterate this, to the max. I cannot stress that enough. Because as you mature and your skin matures, obviously, the skin barrier becomes thin. The oil, the moisture, the water that's in your skin starts to decrease, and the amount of cell regeneration that slows. So your skin is just thinning out, and you don't need a million products on your face. So if you're sitting here watching this video and you're like, oh, my skin is so irritated, let me go out and buy more moisturizer, more this, more that, please do not do that. Start with a cleansing product that's going to brighten your skin, such as like rice, ceramide. I use this right here, Anua, okay, which is going to slough off any dead skin that you have on your face, which is going to increase the brightness of it. That's what ceramides do. It's like a soft exfoliation for your skin. It's not damaging. It's not going to irritate you at all. And then the serum that I use it's a Medicube PDRN Pink Collagen Bubble Serum. I use that. And then I follow up with another serum. It's another Triple Collagen by Medicube. I'll do that. And then I will use like a moisturizer here by Volition. I think that's what it said. Volition? Yeah, I guess that's Volition. Over here. And then I use a retinol. I love this stuff. All right, I love that. And then for constant hydration, I put hyaluronic acid, another one. I've been using all the products that I said that I was going to use, and I've been consistent with it. Every now and again, I'll try a new product and see how I react to it. And if I don't like it, I'll just discard it. So far, this has been my routine for the last month or two, and I've been okay with it. So I've already used the Medicube serums, and now I'm going to go to my moisturizer, which is this Volition here. I don't use that much of the products. I just put very little on because, like I said, my skin is so sensitive that I just put the bare minimum on my face and whatever that I do. Because the other thing is I have autoimmune disorder. I have lupus. It's not bad. I don't have the butterfly rash or anything like that. But every now and again, my face, my eyes will blow up and look terrible. Terrible. And my face will feel like it is on fire. After I got that COVID vaccine, because I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm a registered nurse. And we had to do a lottery for the COVID vaccine. Now, I used to work on a COVID unit. You had people dying. You don't really understand what's happening. And then the CDC want us to put a vaccine into our body that we really don't understand. I was scared to death because it was like either you work And the reason why it's like you work and you potentially get contaminated and contract this disease and possibly die. Or you run the risk of getting the vaccine and have a reaction to it and possibly die. So I was scared to death. But I decided to get the vaccine. So I got the vaccine and my lupus went absolutely bananas. I'm talking cuckoo bananas. My eyes were all puffy. They were red and swollen and itching and burning. My whole face, it felt like I put my face into a pizza oven because it just felt terrible. So every now and again, my face will get irritated, but nothing like that. And it would do it every single month after I got that COVID vaccine. And it was pairing up with my menstrual cycle, I noticed. And once that stopped, I've been no menstrual cycle for a year. Thank the Lord. My skin hasn't been breaking out the way that it has. But anyways, when I use too much product, my face tells me. And my face tells me by getting irritated, having pimples and burning and itching and all that kind of stuff. The next thing I'm going to put on is this retinol cream. And I like to put it on these wrinkles up here. Well, I don't know. Beginning of wrinkles. Put it on my 11s. And then I put it on my labial nasal folds. With that there. And I love this applicator piece right here because you can direct it so easily. And put that on. And it feels good. It's not all slimy all over your face. It's just wonderful. And one thing about retinol cream, when you put retinol cream on, the reason why you follow up with the sunscreen is because the sun will actually cancel out everything that the retinol is trying to do. And the retinol is trying to soften fine lines and wrinkles. So the moment you put this cream on and you go outside and you don't have the sunscreen, nobody got time for that. Like a drug addict. If a drug addict took a mouthful of opiates and then turned around and took Narcan, their high is gone. So look at it like that. You put your retinol on, that's your high. Don't turn around and just go in the sun and not protect yourself with your sunscreen, because it's just going to defeat the purpose. So I put a little of this on, the sunscreen, and it looks like, it feels like rather like a primer. Like when I put my primer on before I put my makeup, this is exactly what it feels like. That baby skin, I used to use that a lot, but I started using this, so I don't use the baby skin anymore. And the baby skin, if you don't know what that is it's a product that decreases, it helps to hide large pores. And that's what this feels like. It's called Neopout. When I tell you this stuff feels so good, it feels so good on your lips. And it's like a skin mask, but you don't have to wash it off or anything like that. And it just makes your skin feel so soft and smooth. Last thing I use is this hyaluronic acid spray. I use this a lot. I just spray it on just to keep the moisture in. I use this when I'm putting a layer of makeup on. If I put my foundation on, my concealer, then I use this. Put my powder on, I put this on. So that is my basic routine. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And until then, maturing does not mean becoming obsolete. See you guys in my next video. I'm Honda King.